she is and where to go. Like, she's at B, head towards D or 4, head towards purple, head towards...
Or even like where to go to, that way you're not calling out too many things.
So, yeah,
Well, it's
could
different
you...
for both groups.
Well, but for the most part, if both groups are trying to end up in front of her, should be one place.
So instead, you want me to call which waymarker we're walking to? Is that correct?
Yeah.
That would be amazing.
That work better? I was to say, I
I'll
feel like
try.
for us, a few of us, and I'll try and help with that. If you even just say where she is, I can say where to go.
Okay.
Because that might.
What about Cursed though?
Cursed will still call Cursed.
But
Cursed
are people okay with the curse? Like they know to go left or what is that? Clockwise? Yeah,
That's
clockwise.
where. Yeah, I was to say that's where both groups are going clockwise, right? No matter
Okay.
what. Yeah.
Can you just yell clockwise then?
On Cursed. That would
Okay. I'll do clockwise and where to run to. Or which direction to. Or yeah,
Amazing.
which waymark we want to go to.
She was like,
Right.
yeah, me too. I was like,
I'm like that.
The neurodivergents are like, where are we looking? Where?
Yeah.
Too
'Cause
many
that's the same
things.
thing with why we call fire bad instead of go to blue.
Yeah.
Because
I was wondering about that because in my mind, I always gotta go, alright, blue's safe.
Yeah.
But when you guys make the call, it's the other way.
This was legitimately something that broke up a static I was in at one point. Was
Oh my.
it was literally a 50-50 split. Half the static could really only process where to dodge to, and half the static could only process where to dodge from. And it was not good, y'all. This was still too. I had to figure out in Shiva Savage, right, in good old E8. I had to learn how to figure out north, south, east, west fast, because my brain doesn't like it. It just, for whatever reason, the mini map and my orientation on the boss, if those don't align,
Oh
if it's
man, you
not
would have
true
fucking
north,
hated Guardian.
it's not fun for me. And so I finally had to fucking do it. I had to figure it out, because in Shiva, the call is fucking north. So we'll adjust, we'll accommodate, fuck it. My brain's also slow as shit. If I sound disoriented, it's because I feel like I'm breathing water.
Oh no.
I'm fine.
Are you sure about that?
I'm pretty sure. I am prone to bronchitis.
I'm the only one
Feels like it's becoming bronchial.
That does not sound fun.
It's not cozy, that's what you said.
You're no match for me. A feeble shield protects nothing. Come, show me your strength.
Spread.
Fire bad.
Light flame.
Fire 1. Lightning 2. Lightning 3. Fire 1. Lightning 2.
Oh. Oh.
What? I don't know why that killed you. genuinely
Yep.
zeros.
First one to run up.
Yeah.
I have no idea how I died. What?
Sorry, one more time again. What am I trying to call in Time and Dust? Where we're going
Where
to
we're going,
or curse are the
yeah,
two.
Or clockwise.
Okay. Or clockwise, okay. We're going clockwise. Okay, I'm good.
I mean, that's too much of a pain in the ass. We could just
If it's not-
I'll look at it.
No, it's just I'm just trying to remember what the call is.
Hi, Waka. What did you do? You're an escape artist. Hi. You both are clawing the shit out of my leg trying to get.
I'm just gonna try to see it and not have to think about
Call outs for
We go on
the
break.
beginning.
Yes, give me a moment for take a water break. Anyway.
Water break?
He ran off with a
What a burger break.
Did you favor because he beat me? Don't. Yeah. Okay, it's your own baby. Alright,
The dog
water
steal.
break. He stole a gross, trashy paper towel
Oh.
that's covered in piss from him tinkling in the room.
He wants it everywhere. Why do
He's
you
like,
toss it away?
"Excuse
it.
me." Well, so we have the trash bag to throw away, but it's not full. It feels like a waste to not throw away to throw away a trash bag without using it to its full capacity.
Damn, you would hate working in a restaurant.
That's fair. Honestly,
I've thrown away a lot of like barely full trash bags in my day.
yeah. At work, I don't mind it as much, but because the business pays for it. When I'm paying for it, I care a little bit more. And groceries getting expensive.
Yeah, groceries are fucking criminal, dude. I just buy vegetables and I'm fucking broke.
What about the eggs? How are they doing right now?
Eggs are expensive. I mean, I don't really buy eggs that much, but they're
Spam
like-
whiskey time.
yeah, I don't eat meat though, so certainly I
Oh.
can eat the what the fuck is this meat?
Trying to think if there's a veggie spam. I don't think so.
Beyond Burgers?
I mean, sometimes they have some of those. I don't know. I know
so
how to cook,
expensive
so
though.
like I don't buy a lot of prepackaged stuff. In fact, I think I might be the only person who knows how to fucking cook apparently.
Whoa, there's something called unmeat.
Like every time I go to the store, it's like they keep adding a new frozen food section aisle, and the produce section gets smaller and smaller. It's like,
Oh, yeah.
Rip.
no, the only thing I'll buy frozen is the that like chickpea chicken stuff. But I
Hey,
don't
that
even
sounds
buy that.
familiar. I think I like that.
Yeah, it's like seitan basically, but it's made with chickpeas instead of wheat gluten. And I don't have the patience or energy to make seitan at home. It just takes forever.
Whoa. There's a vegan spam recipe that uses tofu.
Yeah, there's lots of tofu substitutes. I just never liked spam musubi when I was eating it because it's too salty.
Yep.
It's just like it's too much.
Did they make a low salt, low sodium version?
They have.
Yeah, but it's
yep.
cured in salt, so it doesn't matter how low
Oh.
sodium you make it because it's like still
It's salty.
yeah.
It's part of the process.
It's like reduced sodium soy sauce. You end up just putting more soy sauce and stuff. Because you're trying. All it is salt and soy.
I just remember growing up on it. Like, we would go field trip. I'd have 2 spam musubi and a juice box. Or Capri Sun.
Do you get it with an egg or no?
Nah. Sometimes my mom would make like sweet egg on the side. But,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say I do like Mitsubi sauce. It is fucking sick.
Oh, teriyaki sauce?
I mean,
That's good, yeah.
there's a teriyaki sauce, but there's also a Korean version that's like a soy sauce, sugar, and like a more syrupy, like you thicken it with this cornstarch stuff, and it's pretty fucking good.
Mm.
I mean, I guess it's kind of teriyaki sauce because it's like teriyaki is kind of an umbrella term, but
I think sometimes my mom would just make, yeah, she'd like reduce the soy sauce with sugar,
yeah, you can do that too.
and yeah, like if we didn't have,
Make like what is it? I forget what it's called. When you do that with beef stock. Do so.
do you guys have kimchi fried rice?
A demi-glace, that's what it's called. We used to, when I worked at the Korean restaurant, have like a version of it, because it's Korean and they put kimchi and everything. I just always hated kimchi because you can't store it with everything else, because everything just smells like fucking kimchi. So they had like a special cooler for it, and we'd have to clean out the cooler once a month, and it would just smell like it's just awful fermented pickled smell.
Like kimchi, I don't like pickled things in general.
Yeah, you hate anything that's like overly pungent. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
What about like garlic? Can you not do garlic?
Oh no, ew. Or onion. I hate those
What?
stuff.
Onions?
Onions, garlic?
Well, I mean, I'll have
Onions
it
are
when there's.
Girl.
I'm okay with
Onions
it
aren't like
in
pungent
other
when
food.
you cook them though.
Yeah.
Onions are only pungent when they're raw.
Exactly. So like cooked onion, maybe it's okay. I'll eat onion rings, but like
What about like jalapenos and stuff?
Onion rings.
Can you do that?
Aw.
spicy, I'll do. Yeah. Spicy.
Yeah, spicy, but jalapenos are kind of good, like more flavorful than other peppers.
Oh.
They're kind
Spook has to be the one to cut the onions because every time I go into the kitchen, I'm like, the air is spicy. And I have to walk.
Oh, I'm immune to it at this point now after like cutting thousands a day for years.
I had the biggest pee in the house, so I'm just cleaning that real quick.
You're good.
Oh,
We're
no.
talking about food. She comes back. She's like, he peed. I'm like, oh god.
So in my mental narrative,
You're no
he
longer
was
hungry.
He was stealing the paper towels to try and clean up his own piss. That's what my mental narrative is. Makes me feel better.
Doggo, trying to
Or
help.
maybe he's just making it so you can't clean up the piss by hiding the paper towel.
The fade of it.
So far away.
What about like fish, dude? Can you eat fish?
Oh yeah, no,
Or is that
I
too
love
spicy?
fish. No, it's just like the really strong flavor that lingers. Like, yeah,
I mean, fish can get pretty fucking pungent.
oh, that's true. No, I don't mind fish. I like fish.
What about like goat cheese? You can do that.
Yeah, it's alright. It's okay. Maybe not blue cheese. A little bit, but not a lot.
Well, like feta.
Yep, I'll eat that. I think really it's just raw garlic, like large slices.
There's just like the allium stuff.
I think so. Got it. And then like sour things like pickled. Things pickled in
What
vinegar.
about like sour candy?
Not really a fan, but I'll eat it.
Damn, dude.
Because it's
No sour
candy.
Skittles for you.
Regular type.
No Sour Patch Kids.
No.
Really sour though.
Oh no,
Nice.
Sour Patch Kids. Oh no. I guess
But
no
they're
human
vegan,
meat.
too.
Hmm?
Sour Patch Kids and Oreos are vegan.
They're vegan? I'll eat the sour ones. I like salmon. Wait, where did the salmon come from? That sounds delicious.
Salmon's
I
not
thought
really
you
fun.
said
It's one of the
can't
least
eat
smelly fish.
fish.
Oh, no, I totally can.
Here, it's all
Love
over the place too.
Oh,
Yeah, it was cheap as shit when I lived in Oregon because there's so much of it.
I love
Yeah, we're-
salmon
All
so
that shit
much.
is-
Here, a lot of places, it's all smoked salmon, candied salmon. Pacific
I-
Coast, right? So it's salmon. I'm like, oh, jeez.
Yeah, well, I mean, they all spawn in the Columbia River, so in Oregon. And it's so easy to catch because of all the fucking fish ladders and all the dams. Although they have dedicated park rangers, or well, they used to before every point was fired. But they have dedicated park rangers who would like their job was to just have like sonic guns to like piss off the seals because they would just sit at the bottom of the fish ladders and eat all the salmon.
Oh my
The
god.
seals are so cute.
Okay.
Is this
Yeah,
what
but
you
they'll
want?
eat like hundreds of thousands of pounds of
But
salmon
they're so
in a day.
Are they just sitting there with their mouths open and then the fish just jump into their
Yup.
mouth?
Yeah.
That's efficient.
Also, Zeffy, have you actually seen a seal before, like up close?
A seal or a sea what?
There was one that kept following us when I was in Oregon. When I was at the coast, there was a baby seal that was on that he wanted to play with everybody, and the park ranger had to like tape it off, and it just wanted to like come hang out. So it kept like moving and chasing all the people who were just there at the beach. It was just like a little white baby one.
They're so cute.
Sorry, I was actually refilling my water.
Oh,
Yeah, I've touched a seal.
Oh, I was gonna say, I mean, if you've ever seen one up close, they aren't as cute as you probably
They are
claim.
cute.
They smell
I
really
touched a baby
foul.
one.
They are violent.
Well, okay, so I wasn't probably. Can you hear him?
Yes.
He's like, so am I. So funny. He was so. I was kayaking with a friend, and we were like in the same kayak, and there were a bunch of seals, like they were like on this like
Yeah.
big log or something. And I was like, oh, look at the seals. And I'm like, let's go. I want to see the seals. He's like, no, the seals. And we were like spinning in a circle for a while. And then we finally got close enough. And I was just like, I just like tacked the seal. I was like, okay, go. Because I wanted to touch the seal. It was so cute. It was like sleeping and I didn't notice. So I was so close to them. One of them was just staring at me and I was like, I don't like that one. Let's get away from
Yeah. You can't be anywhere near them during like maintenance.
No.
Your face
But
off.
they were so cute. They're just like big water dogs.
Big water dogs.
Big violent water dogs. Oh, we already started the countdown.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm the only one.
It was like the same second I sent out the ready check, Matt's brain cell went. Same.
There was like
Stack.
It worked out.
You're no
Are
man.
you implying he only has one brain cell?
I think we all only have one tonight, and it's bouncing back and forth between all of us.
That's fair.
A feeble seal.
Caring is caring.
True. But it's mine.
it's too kind.
Come,
My turn.
show me your strength.
Stack.
Waka, shut
Why?
the fuck up.
Oh no.
Oh,
Waka, you killed him.
dangerous, spooky,
1-3
dangerous.
stack, 1-3 stack. We can survive this.
1-3 stack. Let's go.
Stack.
Stack again.
Fire bat.
Fire that.
Light flame.
Nice.
Healer seal.
Fire.
I am sorry, I thought I saw Thunder one.
Please.
God, I hate when it's
Sorry,
like
I had to wait a
2-2
second before Lizard Jump was ready again.
on both sides before for the last one. It happens all the time on tanks, but like melee.
Yeah, melee. There's
You-
a curse pattern where you have to look to get a double swap because if one tether goes out, you have to go to the other side. But if another tether goes out, then you have to go back to your side. It's
Yeah.
I'm last. I'm slow.
yeah, tanks have the worst pattern, and melee have one less.
Zephy, sometime you should put Spooky off of push to talk. And don't tell him about it.
I'm the only one fit to protect.
So you want me to go to his desk while he's sitting at it?
If he does.
I think she means change his settings.
Yeah.
When he's not at his desk,
You're no
suddenly
match for
change
me.
the settings, and after the conversation, he'll never think to check.
Ow!
Oh, sorry.
Ow!
All I could see was blue and everyone's talking.
Feeble shield protects nothing.
Oh wait, I
No, it's fine. I still.
Oh,
Well, okay.
Come.
You gotta admit, Spooky shared with us right there what he thought about that plan.
I love that little split
Um,
second. Oh,
I mean, he laughed and said he forgot something.
I didn't forget something. I did the complete opposite of the thing I was supposed to do.
Did you shirk him or something?
I did.
oh,
I did realize that it
She
didn't switch
Shrek.
back fast enough.
Get Shrek, nerd.
Well, when we
Here you
both
go.
have puddles
Get back.
down and stuff, and I'm trying to remember which one it is, and all I see is blue, I'm like, give it spread. Which is kind of why sometimes I run away from Jack, and I'm not doing it like on purpose.
Yeah, I
Just
know you
like-
run away from me when you don't know,
like-
so I just either run to you.
I was like, it must have been blue. Oops.
No, it wasn't. It was Stack, and I somehow
I'm the only one
survived
fit to
solo.
protect her.
I don't know how.
You
That's why-
did!
that's why I
I'm
said
proud
what?
of you. I know, I caught that, because I didn't take any
Spread.
damage. I'm like,
This
oh,
time
well,
it's
whoops.
spread.
Spread for real.
You're no match for me.
No cap. Fact.
Straight up spread.
A feeble shield protects nothing. Come, show me your strength.
One, three, stack.
Wait, was it?
Stack.
Yep.
Ah.
More stack.
Stack. No, I know.
Next one, the timing was fun.
Just saying it so that you do it. Right.
Lightning
Blue
bad.
bad.
That's how we'll do it.
Yeah, I was
I couldn't see who else. I couldn't see who else had the tether.
That still didn't count. What
Yeah,
the-
because we're missing someone from that.
Yeah, because of the tether.
But Matt was involved in the middle.
Yeah, but he's also part of that stack, so
Yeah,
Oh,
he was
it
part
had
of the
to
stack.
Yeah.
It was the.
Other
would have had
stack.
this
Yelp.
switch.
point of it.
Oh.
Sorry,
It's
man. They
unfortunate
got
you
rid of
don't get
Ninja
to
Shade Walker, so I can't do it. Or Perfect Dodge, I mean.
Standing in my cube.
I'm the only one fit to protect her. You're no match for me. A feeble shield protects nothing. Come, show me your strength.
Two four stack.
Only I can protect her!
You would stoke the fires of conflict.
Walker, shut
Your blood shall freeze! Cleave!
Fuck off!
I know, right?
B?
The bees?
B as in B? Or beta, sorry.
He is
Shall usher in peace.
You're good. I happened to see it. Normally I wouldn't
B
call it
as
into
in the
but
animal. B.
I happened to be running at the same time, and I was like, wait a second. One of these things should not be true. Is it me?
I could only think of the M2 song, the B song, when I said B as in B.
Be my honey.
Yeah, the Be My
What
Honey.
the
I was
So
singing
you
it
heard
like,
Primal's version of it though, where the
I
dude-
did
No.
last night. I was like, yeah.
That's
Absolutely
why.
not.
It's
I
in
think
the
that's
head.
yeah. I'm so sorry if that came off as sarcasm, but yeah, I was like, B as in beta, not B. God damn it.
B as in peacock.
I did that though, where I would say
B
B as in B,
do it right.
B as in dog, or D as in dick. That usually was a duck.
D as
How
in
many
don't
different
fail.
things did I have? Yeah, how many things did I have for that during? Was that P12 that I had the different?
Probably.
D as in dog, D as in dick. Those are the others. I said D as in dog, by the way. These were all the different D
I'm
ones.
the only one fit to protect her.
B I would use as in B buzz buzz. That was what I used in Hephaestus.
Oh, see, I misheard that and just assumed
Yeah.
you didn't want to say bitch.
Oh no.
You're no match.
I would have. I'm pretty sure I said B as
I
in
did that
bitch.
thing again, didn't I?
You did the thing again. You shirked?
No, I stood in front of you.
Feeble
because I
seal
Ah.
protects
markers.
I
Because
thought
we have
for
the same
sure you
color
said-
markers. I was like, how? That makes sense.
And the floor is very samey.
Oh yeah. Okay, you get the circle
What?
yellow,
What
I guess.
Fucking apocalypse
square.
is happening. Oh, what he's barking.
I'm the only one fit to protect her. You're no match for me. A feeble shield protects nothing. Come, show me your strength.
One free stack.
Light, brave.
trail.
I'm the only one fit to protect her. You're no match for me. A feeble shield protects nothing. Come, show me your strength.
She was the furthest.
I tried even walking in, but it didn't go off in time.
Oh, I was too far. Okay.
Yeah, you got the unfortunate both healers were on the other side.
Yeah, there's no healers were on our side, unfortunate, so we're the lowest priority.
Not fair.
Not fair.
You're either in the sucker or not.
Sucker, or you are the sucker.
Only I can protect her.
Let's see what Walken's barking at. I want to make sure he didn't shit in his head enough.
This is what happens in the
It's just
like the last however many are like the lightning one.
You don't have a lot of time for Lightning 1, the first one. Get in the correct spots. Dang.
My melee and tank sucks when you don't get a tether. I'm just like, where the fuck do I go?
Will you at least stop barking now? Because you're barking. It makes me jump every time, because I'm not expecting it. I should, but I'm not. Check your food buffs for the last 30 minutes. We
Only
ready?
6 minutes. Did you solve the mystery?
No idea what he was barking at. He was just being a hoe. He probably needs to go poo-poo, but he's gonna have to wait 30 minutes.
Dom isn't home?
No, Dom's at job number 2.
Hard.
I'm the only one fit to
Got
protect
himself a
her.
job tango going to pay for wedding things.
That's rough.
You're no match for me.
It's at the same place though, so at least, you know, it's nearby. Sometimes we work at the same time.
A feeble shield protects nothing. Come, show me your strength. Like
over.
A feeble
Look,
shield
he
protects
sat up and was
nothing.
like, yeah,
Well,
knock back.
It's like my time to shine.
How about you?
Ta-da.
Only I can protect her.
Oh, he's already dead.
Fools! You would stoke the fires of conflict.
I didn't cast it all once the hammer was gone. I was
No,
like,
it's just when you buff your boldness
oh.
and you get the fucking wasted crit.
Your blood shall freeze. Reap.
No swapping in.
We're going towards D, as in Delta.
The light shall usher in peace.
so helpful.
In stillness, freeze.
Oh, come on! That's
So close, yeah.
Hey!
Heyo.
pixel over the line.
I
Fuck
got you.
you.
Ready? I got you.
I wonder if
I at
that's,
least needed to raise Geekyo. No.
I wonder if that's partially my fault because it looked like I might have clipped one of the circles there because I didn't move far enough.
It shouldn't be close. I should just.
Still trying to figure out the timing for the puddles.
Come on, honey, you can do it.
Wait, is
Uh,
it, do I
It's not
pull
even
the
quite the puddles. It's most of the time where it looks like we're
As a
dying to
tank, you kinda
damage.
get to choose.
Apparently not.
Looks like it was just damage. You didn't get a dot from the puddles.
Woohoo.
Well, it's not the dot, more like we might have been still partially been on a puddle when the next one went off.
Hmm.
Oh, that's fine. Like, there's like,
It's like liquid
I don't
hell.
know,
It takes
like
a second before it gives you the.
yeah,
Burn.
you have like 3/4 of a second or something where you can overlap the puddles and not get the dot. But yeah, you don't ever want to stack 2 on 1. Like, if half of the puddle looks like it's stacked, you should be fine as long as you're moving. You don't have to be completely out of the puddle to drop the next puddle is what I'm trying to say, sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're
I'm
right.
just thinking because that means we're dying to damage, so I think I'm gonna make an executive decision and move something around on my mid sheet. For now, at least.
Right, the Prog?
What you gotta do?
Let's see.
It tells me to use Planary right before we drop the puddles, like outside, like as she's casting Diamond Dust, but I think I'll hold it for that and use it with my lilies as we're moving.
And also, I haven't been tossing out Troubadour because I'm still looking around. I might have missed that one. What is it supposed to cover?
It's supposed to cover the 4 puddles.
Ah, okay, cool. So that might help.
Yeah,
then.
the party
Okay,
sticks,
cool.
yeah.
I'll try to remember for next time.
Yeah, tragically, Temperate Coat only really takes part of the first hit. That's still close.
And
Just in case. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, just last thing. There's also supposed to be tank mitts usually, like the single, and then you also have Divine Venison as your single mitt. That's supposed to also kind of help you guys get through it as like parties, but they don't have it listed, so just something to keep in mind.
I usually give it to the healers because of the little.
So when I'm on tank, usually I'll give my 25 second to like the healer, and then I'll throw my regen on like the ranged, either the caster or the fizz range.
Right.
And usually like the melees will have like second wind also, so
Yeah, that's when I use it.
yeah.
So I don't know if you want to confirm this is what Party Finder does as well in the FRU chat. Just for the one thing that comes after this, just in case we start seeing it, just to practice it as meeting.
Mm-hmm.
With the mirrors is healers and ranged will go to the blue mirror. tanks and melee will run in a straight line out directly opposite. Bring the boss directly
Right.
opposite the blue mirror. Kind of, what is that? Just a little over the halfway point.
Yeah, so where the way markers are fine. You don't have to go all the way to the other side.
Yeah. So like if the blue mirror is over behind A, you'd bring the boss like here to see ish. And then you're gonna position yourselves for Scythe, which is great. And the tanks, I think, does Party Finder also do it where it's like tank, melee, tank?
I think so.
Tanks north and south, yeah.
They do it looking at the mirror though. So for instance, if the mirror is at C, if I was tank 1, I would be on the left side of the mirror closest to the wall.
Okay.
And then melee 1 would be next to them on the left side.
Okay. And then healers and ranged, Shu, you and I have the difficult job of not fucking hitting the other party. Because we'll be on the blue mirror, and usually, at least I've seen it both ways, where either you put healers against the wall and range slightly in. We just have to make sure we don't aim it at the party directly across from us. We have to aim it outward enough.
Yeah,
just
cheat towards your healer without. And you should be good.
One thing I do want to say, whoever you guys ultimately decide to be on the outside, like, if you say the mirrors are at B and C, like adjacent and B and C, sorry. Whoever is the close, oh god, I auto run. Whoever is closest, they actually need to be as close as possible to the wall without touching it. The reason why is it's same like Uprise in M4S, where like 2 steps, 3 steps, you're gonna clip the other party. Like, it's that fucking close. Which is really stupid in my opinion, but whatever.
But it's an ultimate, so I guess we'll allow it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just be aware, whoever is on the outside, you have to be as close as possible.
Well, so you did say though the tank melee group doesn't have to go all the way to the edge, though?
Yeah, the closer we are to the middle, the less likely we already get cleaved. Cause...
The thing is though, so she does like the reap animation, right? Where she does like the donut. So the mirror is also going to be doing the donut. So that's why you need to get outside of mid. Like,
Yeah, so you have to go
you gotta
to,
be outside of the donut.
So when
no, I get
saying...
it. You can be...
Yeah,
you can cheat a little bit towards the center is what I'm saying. Because it doesn't go... It goes from the mirror. They're both the same size.
Ah, I see what you're saying. Okay, yeah.
So, like, you don't want to be... Because you'll be on the other side anyway, so as long as you're kind of, like, very close. Basically, I'm just saying, like, if you're not sure, it's better to cheat closer towards the center than it is to go farther out. Because you're more likely to clip the farther out you go.
I don't know if that's necessary. The first image is what he's saying. Because he didn't say they make an X around the box. Maybe I'm misunderstanding. I don't know. So do you want to look in the FRU chat? That's where we're clarifying, because there's the 2 visual guides that are really common, right? So, to be fair, one is officially in the lesbian strat, so to be honest, that should be the one. However, I like the visuals of the other one.
Do you have access to the channel?
I mean,
yeah,
they're
I'm
both
looking at them right now.
Okay.
Yeah, he should have. He has guest room. Well, they position the groups very differently, though. Well, they position the tank group.
They do 2 on each side instead of on one side. For the
yeah, which
melee
is
group.
why the player
Oh, I see the difference now. I see what you're saying. The first one is pretty generous though, so like...
Yeah, the first one's fun.
I've definitely seen some like just X's and like... Yeah, that's cutting it close, but whatever, it's fine.
Close enough strength.
Well, if you do the X, then you do want to go closer to the wall.
Yeah, 'cause you get the bigger part of the AoE.
Yep.
Protean to play with.
But for sure, like the first one is way generous, like shouldn't
Yeah, it's just the first one.
not be an issue. It's always the second one that usually the outside clips somebody else.
Yeah, I was gonna say the tank and the healer aiming at each other inevitably. And the DPS that's aiming at each group. Okay, cool. Well, if folks needed a visual, that's what comes next. Anywho, let's go. Let's do a few more. Let's see if we see it.
I'm the only one fit to protect her. You're
Do you see?
no match for me.
I see.
You see.
Oh, he's lacking.
Oh!
A
He does not
feeble
see.
shield protects
He was
nothing.
lying.
Wow, he saw
No.
that he was disconnected.
No, yeah, that's
Come,
Yep, there it is.
show me your strength.
Oh.
All of a sudden I looked and like, buttons in the
How
press.
far can we go without that?
Back. Oh no, that was.
Not far at all.
Presents!
Too far,
Uh-oh.
probably.
Report stack.
Boss has chosen me.
Oh shit, the boss shows up. Stack again.
This is where we die anyway.
The answer is
When you
not
take
far.
an amount of health that wouldn't kill it, you can just like, damn.
Yep. The cold, harsh reality. I am not a tank. Whoop.
Could you imagine if we could job swap mid-combat? How much
I
of a
mean-
different game this would
I
might
mean,
be?
the Shadowbringers made
Shadowbringers
us trailer
trailer.
believe we could. Fucking liar. Although all his jobs were like increasing 10 levels every time his weapons. Except for the Monk Samurai.
He always.
I'm the only one fit to protect
I'm
her.
just still waiting for him to tell me.
Stack.
You're no match for me. A feeble shield protects nothing. Come, show me your strength.
BDs.
Stack.
Light flame.
Yep. We heeded not the foul temptress.
Yeah, it's good.
A feeble shield protects nothing.
I will leave
I'm
these.
always tempted to die.
Damn. Just stay out.
Come at him.
Oh, that was
That,
almost
yeah, that was
Only I
spicy.
can protect
That's
her.
optimization, baby.
Nobody died.
I protest.
You will stoke the fires of conflict. Your blood shall freeze.
I did the thing again by habit.
It's in and swap.
Are you okay?
Ah.
Probador, we're going towards A as an alpha.
And also, how you got hit?
I
Okay.
ended up changing.
Let's go. Also, I don't like in her crotch. I don't know how I could
To be
have.
fair, I did start repeating DB
No, you're good.
when I called it wrong.
I didn't hear that. Sorry.
It kind of just sounds like I'm beatboxing though in the background.
To me, it almost sounded because it was low enough, like you were saying
Yeah.
my name. I was like, what?
Wait, I have a question.
Oh
for-
no.
For where to knock back to, do you just memorize what was the first set of circles, or
Yup.
do you
No,
look
I-
for which ones?
I
Like,
look which ones disappeared.
ah, okay. Which one works better? Which method? Because I can never remember if it's like at the beginning.
I mean, if
By
you
the
can't
time-
remember, then looking for when it's disappeared
Yeah,
is probably the
it's
only one that's gonna work for
only
you.
one-
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
the
I'm
only
gonna try
ones
that.
are on at that point, yeah. And you only really have to look for the one on your side. So I'll look at my side, which is sometimes why I'll mix up D and 4,
Yeah, they're always across from each other.
and they're just too similar in shape. Just one's backwards. But yeah, and because then if it's D, it's B. If it's 1, it's 3. If it's 4, it's 2. If it's A, it's C. But yeah, you only have to look at the yellow or blue ones if that's easier.
Okay,
If
that will be super helpful. Okay, try that next.
my squirrel brain
Like my brain.
Ah, no.
Next is the rest that we start.
I'm the only one fit to protect her. You're no match for me. A feeble shield protects nothing. Come, show me your strength.
1-3 spread. Fire 1. Lightning 2. Lightning 3. Lightning 4. Fire 1. Lightning 2. Lightning 3. Lightning 4. Recover.
A feeble shield protects nothing. protect her!
Fools! You would stoke the fires of conflict. Your blood shall freeze!
Oh,
No swaps.
We are going to D as in dog.
Oh, one flag.
The light shall usher in peace.
Again.
In stillness freeze.
Watch the cast bar move. Move again.
Yeah, I just... Sad.
You're a shit. Let's go.
Oh, look at us!
Hey yo!
People be living! Oh, fuck, it's on
Sorry, sacrifice you!
Oh, okay.
Here.
Oh no, I'm
Hey,
sorry.
Fuck this.
I got Jack killed.
I went into it.
No, you didn't get me killed. I just decided first off to take it because I just want to get the habit of going with this.
So normally in this case, healers and ranged would go to the blue mirror. Matt, you'd want to guide her towards the one over by C. You want the one opposite of the blue.
Run away.
Now we can actually imagine the next mechanic.
Imagine.
Imagine it.
John Lennon's
Imagine it. Solid though.
What if all the people knew the mechanic?
Why do I feel like man, that'd be nice. Party Finder wouldn't suck. Why do I feel like calling where we have to run to was the big unlock moment for?
Oh yeah, that is a lifesaver. Thank you.
Yeah.
I told Paul to check the chat channel because I was like, it's kind of a brain rot night, Paul. You should have stuck around and just listened to the commentary.
I'm the only
And I was
one.
like, check the quote channel to see proof of the shenanigans. And his response is, I was a pebble in the pond. Some say
Heck.
the ripples can still be felt.
Touch hands.
You're no match for me.
What's up,
A feeble shield protects nothing.
I mean, to be fair, the quote
Come,
channel is
show me your strength.
inspired.
Fred.
Most lightning spreads. Well, 1-3 again. Wow, 1-3 spreads.
Hands up.
Popular.
Fred.
Spread again. Spread like it's COVID.
Didn't the Americans not spread for COVID though?
Yeah.
It's 50-50.
Sorry. Lightning bad, lightning bad.
Oh, thank you.
Depends on which group you're talking about.
That's true. Lightning one. Lightning two. Lightning three. Fire four. You fucker. You can win a single match all the way through. Lightning two. Lightning three. Fire four. It was me! I was the last heal priority. What the fuck? I'm right in front of her!
Yeah! I hit you with what I did use.
What the fuck? It just said, no, she gets it last. What?
Gonna consolate.
Feeble shield protects nothing.
What the fuck is that bullshittery? Stay out, I guess. Bitch of a boss.
How about you? Only I can protect her.
Okay.
I'll just put my stuff. It's fine.
That's so disappointed.
Of conflict.
Well, because you just lose so much.
That's a great
with the transition.
Your blood shall freeze. Cleave.
Out and no swaps.
Okay, that's the meta. That's the fucking meta.
We're going towards 1.
The light shall usher in peace. Sink into silence.
Oh fuck! It's stay in front of her. Oh!
I followed you, but
Y'all
I
are
think
good.
it just worked.
Come on, fuck off that I got hit by that. No way. No way.
On my angle. I really did. But
Fight.
Stay away.
Exactly.
You know.
I was like, I got
Alright.
you. And then I realized there's only
Alright,
two of
Kikyo,
us.
you just mad dash res everybody.
You're on your own.
Healer. Alright, you'd want to pull the boss to over
two?
by what is it?
To 2.
Nice.
To 2.
Yeah.
To 2.
Just like that.
And
Get in the
then
hitbox
Leffy
now.
and Kikyo, you're on the
No,
outside
you're
edge.
right, Matt.
Point out, point out.
Face the outside. Point away.
There you
Nice.
Almost.
go. Almost. If there
You're
were
too-
enough people alive, some of them were gonna cleave the other people, because right, they're the next closest 4. But
Progo.
put this in
Prog.
the quote channel so folks can see.
Like on my Prago.
There you go, Zephy. I feel like you missed
What a
the Paul
Prog.
quote. Poro Rogo!
Oh yeah.
One more pull. One more pull. One more
I mean, it's
pull.
gonna DC me.
No!
Oh my gosh.
We ball. Anyway, we ball anyway. I don't like how you're both biting the bit.
I'm
There
the
you
only
go.
one this protector.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, there he goes.
Bye, Jack.
Can he connect in
Bye.
time?
I believe.
Lightning spreads a fuck.
Oh.
I mean,
Kikyo,
Spread.
No match for me.
I should be safe in theory.
The question will be the fucking that.
Oh.
Big cleave right there.
A feeble shield.
It's
Get some
okay.
damage downs. I mean, if you want, we can try. Matt didn't know.
That's it.
Show me
That's
your
it.
strength.
Matt's like, or Monster
I-
Hunter.
I've been having trouble with my tank stance tonight.
Why am I getting blamed for this?
Clipping and not going on.
Monsty hunty.
He's the main tank, so you're like the default.
Why is
Tank
he
swap.
still alive?
It's the main tank's fault they didn't swap.
Spot too.
Also, do you guys want to hear something funny that I've just been muted for? So, you know when you know what to do, but every once in a while you just have like a little brain blip. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
All the time.
What do you mean, no? So, I'm very lucky that Spook's in the room with me. So, like, I had the moment where, like, I had the tether and whoever else had the tether for the puddles, and then you move in, get knocked back, whatever, right? Like, yeah. And I was like, I had a moment, I was like, wait, does mine move? And then, like, I figured it out, obviously. But I yelled it to him, and he's jamming out, and he's like, it's blue, get in the Gatorade! And I'm like, no, that's not what I'm asking!
Thanks, man.
Because he's just not listening to me.
Why would I listen?
Whatever, just drink the Gatorade. It's fine.
That was totally right.
Because he's like, it's either fire bad or blue Gatorade. I'm like, Gatorade? Why?
The best Gatorade is the blue one. It's the only one I would
You
drink.
don't get the white one.
That's good too.
They don't even. You can't even like buy that here. Unless you go to like
How
a.
much
I was
is
like, wait, do we have a white one?
But you guys
can't
don't
get them
have
at
the white one?
We do, don't we?
Yeah.
I usually
Yeah,
get
we do.
that.
Our
I have a
grocery
fridge
stores
full
don't
of it
carry
because
the,
my
like,
dad had a
special stuff
colonoscopy
for
and they make you drink like way too much fucking Gatorade.
Anyway, I thought I'd share that with you guys because obviously we were muted calling shit out to each other.
I'm glad to share.
I can think of one person who's not.
We have insider knowledge.
Mender. Mend me, bird.
I got that call out. It's amazing. Sorry.
Glad that's the one we needed.
Mend me, Daddy.
I get pride. I'm getting the hang of puddles now.
At least this tier has taught me the value of blend. Just never putting together melee.
There you go.
What? Melee isn't so bad. It's
not
okay.
bad. It's just like cringe to. It's like SE for both, like, because I was playing Ninja before, and then they fixed it after I swapped off. Dope. It's just too much like animation lock and planting. Because Reaper has this giant fucking cast that he has to do. That's just the easiest thing in the world to interrupt. And then Dragoon is Stardiver, which sucks. And then Ninja had Tenchi Jin, which is still finally not the worst ability in the game. But Tenchi Jin's bad just because it's like effectively 2 GCDs worth of time that you literally can't move or you lose all your damage. Like, and then they made Viper a job where you can just basically move and do whatever the fuck you want. It's like, cool, dude.
So the update is what, in 2 weeks? Or a week?
Yes.
2 weeks, I guess. Yeah.
2 weeks.
Live letters, whenever.
Live letter was
Or
today.
was today.
Oh.
Fucking no, dude.
There is like the little patch trailer if you're intrigued. Shows some of the things coming. There is. Hugo, did you post it?
So because people didn't like Dawn Trail that much, do you think that 8.0 is going to have this finally, the Final Fantasy VII rank in case of emergency raid tier?
Oh man.
They're not in that. They're not. It's not quite that.
It's not that bad yet.
I wouldn't say it's
bad
yet.
yet.
We're not
That's what
Shadow.
they-
We're not Shadowlands yet.
That's
The break glass in case of emergency Sephiroth boss.
That's Cataclysm, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, they probably will save that if they ever want to do a Cataclysm, to be honest.
What do you mean by a cataclysm?
Like delete all the old zones and
Like
yeah,
like 1.0?
Oh, that's what the calamity. Oh, okay, okay.
To be
Yeah,
honest,
or like,
1.0 ARR was Cataclysm. They just did it way early.
or if they ever
And a
have
more-
like instance
and a
the
more
housing
well-liked
and blow it
version.
all up.
And it's a more well-liked version of it, from what I generally understand.
Just anytime they're gonna do anything that they're like really scared of the player base quitting, that's when they'll probably do one of those with it.
Huh. Blow up the world?
I don't have to blow it up again because they feel like they kind of blew their load on that one. They'll probably just make us go to like. They'll just like make us go to Midgar now that they've established that other planets exist.
7th star.
Yep. If they make it the 7th star, that'd be so fun. They'd have to spend the whole time just being like, no, we promise it's not Final Fantasy VII. And then they'll JK you.
At some point, whenever Part 3 comes out.
Yeah.
First, that's when.
Well, as good as 16 was, the reason it didn't do so well, even though better Final Fantasies is PlayStation exclusive. But now, because it didn't sell very well, they're like probably not gonna do anything.
Leo?
I mean, I know they did the little collab, but I mean, like, any real content.
I still want to know why the fuck they just randomly one day tweeted Yuna and that was it. Give me my Final Fantasy X remake. I don't care. I love that game. I own it on every platform. Give it. Give me.
Final Fantasy
I was
X.
gonna say.
The raid tier is nothing but random encounter.
I mean, we got the Thunderlands background for one of them with Ixion Ramu monster horseman thing, but I want more.
Part of me thinks that Yoshi only likes the Final Fantasy. What do you like? He's gonna come out and say that like 13 is his favorite.
I believe it
No.
though. Actually, I would 100% believe this dude's like, yeah, 13's the best fucking one.
No.
They just do a 10-2 instead.
10-2 was garbage in story, but really fun to play. What do you mean, how dare me?
Yeah, she's not a woman of culture, I guess.
I have been happy though, because my favorites happen to be 3, 5, the ones we've been getting stuff for. So it's like, yeah, awesome. Everyone likes 4 though. And then
And your favorite
6.
Final Fantasy is 11. Rip.
You said yours is?
That's probably. I mean, judging by hours spent in it.
I didn't play it because I couldn't get internet on my PS2.
Oh, you mean I see what you mean.
You couldn't get it on your 360 either.
I never had an Xbox.
Hold on, I just finished making the what I mean.
Okay, I think I'm starting to see it, but feel free, please give me.
I'm also not referring to what the tanks and melees.
Yeah. I was looking at it and I couldn't see it with the tank and melee one, so then I like tilted my head and looked at the healer one. I was like, oh, healer 1, ranged 1, group 1 left, group 2 right. Because the other one, I'd have to tilt my head the other direction to be like, oh, tank 1, melee 1 left. I see. Yes, that is still true with the other one as well. It's just the verticality versus the X. But it does still appear to be so.
It's fine. I would just stand next to Matt either way.
That's valid.
I mean, it impacts where I stand because we also have to make sure that we don't cleave you guys, especially when it comes to the next set.
Well, yeah,
Cleave everyone.
Because we're saying we'll do the healers on the
I
edges
said that
regardless.
unmuted.
So we'll do it where it's either one is. Oh, I see what you mean, because the other one shows healer 1 on the top, but then also DPS 3 and 4. Yeah, so we'll do it. We'll do the relative to the mirror, so looking at the wall, effectively, right? The mirror on the wall.
So group 1 left, group 2 right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Just making sure.
At the end of the day, raise your hand if at the end of the day you're gonna end up remembering it based on who you're near. Yeah.
I mean, I usually just have to do that because I'm the marker that people
That's
get.
what
I feel
I'll
like. That's why I always run to the same spot on the floor for the conga instead of trying to line up next to.
Oh, I see.
So that people can know that, like, oh, this is where my spot is.
Yeah, I'm just the edge of the conga line.
Yeah, you guys are the easy one.
I got
the edge of glory.
So, are we going with the top one?
So, in terms of the shape of the spreads for like the tank group, yes. In terms of groups, Shu, you and Kikyo will be, if you're looking out at the blue mirror, you'll be to the left side. So it'll go Kikyo,
right side.
Then you. You said group 1 left.
I'm group 2.
Yeah,
I'm a healer too.
Okay, so to the right. Cool.
Sorry. Zephy and me will be to the left, going Zephy, me, a space, Shu, Kikyo. I feel the need to stress that space in the middle, otherwise Shu, you and me are gonna beam the poor tanks and melees.
So Zephy and Sariri on the one side.
Yep, so
okay, got it.
I'll make a little, here, let me make a little paint thing where it just puts our names in it. How's that sound? Where it just goes, I'll just label the thing.
Personalized.
Girl buddies.
Copy the image. I know. You know what's gonna be sad is the next tier. We don't
You
get
hear
to
that, Matt?
say
We're girl buddies.
one group is all ladies and one group's all men when it's role things like this, because
Aww.
it won't be, because Shu's becoming a tank.
A
and
girl
Suki's
party.
becoming a
I
caster
protect!
wait when Picto gets nerfed.
She's a
but
catboy
does-
anyway. She straddles both worlds.
That's valid.
She's
Should I
also a
go
tech
back to a
bro.
boy too?
Wait, I can be
Just
a
a
girl
little
then,
bit.
right?
She's
Yeah.
a tech bro.
No.
Wait, let me
She's got
count.
crypto assets.
Who's got it ranged? Is it Riri? Damn. I'm gonna have titties. Let's go.
I mean, to be fair, you can get those anytime you want.
Have
That's
fun
true.
with that. You just
Touche.
can't get an ass. That's all there is to it. All right.
Why can't my Aura have titties? That's not fair.
That's what
Because
you
you're
get.
a
Get
demure
it.
Japanese waifu. The badass lizard they showed off.
It's
That's
The
not
biggest-
fair.
The biggest anime betrayal was the Ora. Then they showed them off the first time, and then the JK when they showed them in game.
Lame. I just wanted to be short.
I mean, there's
No, there
plenty
was-
of short races.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be a Lalafell.
Well, you could also be a cat girl.
Yeah, but that was in 2.0. And then Aura came out, and I was like, hell yeah, dragons.
Honestly, though, I also had the same thing back when that came out. I
They looked
have been
badass in the
waiting-
concept art. They're like, aren't these bitches gonna be sick? And then they're like, JK, we got our traditional Japanese anime waifu that look like every other Japanese MMO. But they have horns, I guess.
I try to be quiet during raid, but I am not the quiet little demure person. Shu and Jack have heard me play Monster Hunter, where I'm not muted.
I mean, I wouldn't say
And
you're
I can-
exceptionally loud either.
I can get an idea of what's going on.
Aw. I'm also trying to be
Elsewhere.
polite because I'm in the chat with people.
I'm usually
Oh,
the
it's
one
just
who can
Spook and
help
I.
out the noises in Monster Hunter.
He's like, can you stop
finally
swearing
finished.
at your game? No.
No, that's the whole point of being a grown-up. That's the thing, is you can swear.
Stupid fucking Rakian poisoning me every 3 seconds. Stupid fuck piece of shit. Just like go off on it. I got the title. I had to kill like 40 of them. It was so annoying.
I don't know, I've just been doing nothing but finishing up trying to get the endemic life bullshit. That fish was obnoxious.
Which fish?
The one fish, the last one you have to get.
One-
Or not the
Oh.
big one. The last one that's not big.
The shellfish thing.
No, not that one. It was the one. It was the
No?
actual fish, the last like fish that you have to get. I got it in the Oasis, but I could never get it to spawn. I had to like fast travel like 50 times, for, like an hour. It was like fun. I just kept getting the green ones.
I can't think of which one it is.
I
I'm sure Spook could tell us if he wasn't just
don't know
listening
what the
to music.
names are,
and-
man.
Yeah, you're smiling because you're like, what? Me?
I got y'all. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Hmm?
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Dun-
Yeah!
Nice.
Oh, you wrote on
It's personalized.
It's personalized.
Woo!
Good old
Oh, we can use the
handwriting.
markers, like spots for.
Yeah, if you're looking for where
That's cool.
TKI fixtures a little bit, so that way it's more aligned with where you are aiming.
E1 for
Here,
dead
hold on,
number
I got you.
1.
I got you. Ready? Boom.
So I'm on the right this time? Okay.
Yeah. If you're looking at the wall, you're on the left. But yeah, you'll be closest to the wall, and you want to aim
God.
that beam south. So you want to like, so right, it's the donut, right? She's gonna do scythe kick, and so you
Yeah,
want
so we have to
do,
be
like,
in, but
yeah,
then-
we have to be in. But if you look at the if you look at size picture where you can see the little blips.
Yeah.
Healers would be the north and south ones on that one. Meanwhile, Shu and I would be the slightly inner ones. Yeah. All right, cool.
That's fine. Yeah. I mean, that's exactly what I thought it would be.
Yep. And then, really, ours is easy because we just slide to whatever mirror we're at. You guys run at the mirror, so hopefully that's easy to be like, ah, yes, left side, right side.
It's just annoying because you gotta zoom in.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's not a big deal.
That one's frustrating because we go from the opposite. So, like, Kikyo and I, right, we'll have a space to not hit your guys' party, and then for the other one, it's Shu and I want to be closer together. And
Yeah.
the healer and me, Zeffy and I will have a gap more so.
For the second one?
Fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the second one, if you scroll up and look at it
Oh,
where we're
I
on
see.
the bottom side.
Yeah.
Then both of them are on whichever side the mirror is aligned. So there could be that there's a gap between you and Kikyo, or a gap between me and Zeffy.
We can make that shape.
Yeah, we can make these shapes. And then we're officially, after this, we're into light rampant territory, are we not?
Yeah.
Light rampant's pretty fucking easy, actually.
I already did like the sim backwards and forwards for it. I
Yeah,
am ready.
It's really not that bad.
Compared to actual light rampant, it's way fucking.
You only have 2 possible iterations of where the fuck you go. That's nice.
I'll have to. Sorry.
And you're not
I'll
really
have to
trying to
ask
navigate
Luke
the
if I
balls.
can borrow his computer then for the sim.
Yeah, it's really not too shabby. I think trying to take it all in at the same time is like trying to process diamond dust at the same time. There's a lot of pieces, and they shuffle a little bit. But yeah, it's not too shabby. It's not too shabby. All right, I'm gonna log off and go make some tea. Have a good
Hunting
night, y'all.
monsters.
Go make candles.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
Good night.
Laters.